Hi, I'm Dan Lagden. I'm the Senior Vice President of Engineering for South Campustown Development.
Hi, my name is Amaris Beza and I'm the Chief Business Officer for the South Campustown Development.
Hi, I'm JP Harmon. I'm Chief Architect of the South Campustown Development.
Hi, I'm Len Frank and I'm the Chief Financial Officer for South Campustown Development.
Good evening, University of Illinois Board of Trustees, and welcome to Stratton-Oakmont. This video presentation will outline our proposal for the development of South Campustown. Stratton-Oakmont Urban Development Company is one of the largest owned urban development companies in the United States. As a multifunctional organization that is focused on delivering an exceptional customer service, well-developed design, build, and manage projects in a wide variety of markets. Stratton-Oakmont has consistently produced attractive investment returns by capitalizing on principals' extensive industry experience, adhering to the strict acquisition criteria, and engaging in active asset management of its portfolio. Since its foundation in 2000, Stratton-Oakmont and its principals have developed over 2 million square feet of urban real estate, including offices, hotels, retail, townhomes, and commercial parking properties. Based in the heart of downtown Chicago, Illinois, Stratton-Oakmont is a fully integrated urban development company. Our philosophy of the company is based on the belief that successful real estate and business investing is best accomplished with limited delegation, direct principal involvement, and injection of company equity. Over the years, Stratton-Oakmont has been a recognized participant in a plethora of public and private real estate endeavors directed at increasing tax base, employment base, and positive identity of the urban municipalities and jurisdiction.
The University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign Board of Trustees seeks to design, build, and operate proposals to develop South Campustown area in the land block south of St. Mary's Road, north of Windsor Road, west of Lincoln Avenue, and east of First Street. The University of Illinois will provide land with a 20-year land lease, which is renewable, as it contributes to the development, and the developer is expected to design, build, operate, and maintain the facilities at its own cost. In conjunction with the new development, the Houlihan's Restaurant I-Hotel and existing golf practice facility will be an integral part of the master plan. The scope of the development is open-ended, but it is necessary to include the following: a golf course, clubhouse, and a driving range, an alumni center for lifelong learning and opportunities for the alumni to expand their relations with the university, and extended stay accommodations, which would house 100 units, for the family of students, visiting professionals, and alumni. New graduate student housing, 240 low-rise units for mixed and single families. New undergraduate housing for approximately 800 undergrad students, a daycare facility to accommodate families, a commercial strip outfitted to serve the general public and university community, and parking facilities to complement the entire land development.
New graduate housing complex located on the west side of the commercial strip will consist of 10 three-story buildings for a total of 240 units. Each building will consist of 1 and 2 bedroom apartments, making it an ideal accommodations for single students, students with families, and staff. The estimated cost for the graduate housing is $42.1 million. It will take approximately 24 months to complete the project. The new graduate housing complex will consist of 91 bedroom units, 152 bedroom units. The apartments will have a 12-month lease policy and will have an option to come either furnished or unfurnished. The annual gross revenue for the campus property management company will be approximately $2 million the first year. In addition, based on REIS commercial real estate data, it can be assumed that the new graduate housing can expect a 12% vacancy for 1-bedroom apartments and 8% vacancy for 2-bedroom at the completion. The new undergraduate housing complex will consist of 2 separate buildings that will offer luxurious and affordable housing for 800 students. The first building will house 300 students with 25 1-bedroom, 100 2-bedroom, and 25 three-bedroom options. The second building will house 500 students with 51 bedroom, 152 bedroom, and 53 bedroom options. Similar to privately owned local student apartment complexes, the new complex will go beyond the standard dormitory living conditions. The new complex will feature modern amenities to spacious living area for students. Students will have fully furnished 1, 2, and 3 bedroom floor plans featuring living, dining area, full-size kitchen, and private bathroom. Each room is furnished with full-size bed and study desk and a wardrobe, closet, and dresser. Estimated time of completion for this project is 14 months. The total estimated cost is $75 million.
The existing main commercial areas in Champaign-Urbana were studied in order to develop a design that would provide a new and unique environment for South Campustown. The main areas studied in the university area were East Green Street, Neal Street, downtown Champaign, and downtown Urbana. The map shows the existing areas highlighted in red and the proposed South Campustown highlighted in blue. From the figure, it can be seen that there's a lack of commercial activity within close vicinity to the proposed commercial strip. Market research on these areas was conducted to determine information on the existing restaurants, retail shops, and establishments that are available through the existing commercial areas. This information was used to analyze what might best attract customers to South Campustown and which new establishments might be added to provide a new environment in the Champaign-Urbana area. The proposed commercial strip, known as South Campustown, is designed to cater to the students, employees, and residents of the Champaign-Urbana area. Away from the main hum of the University Center, South Campustown will serve as a new, attractive, and fun location for customers to enjoy. Golfers, alumni, graduate students, residents, and employees in the nearby research park will be able to enjoy a sophisticated social and shopping environment, while undergraduate students are given an alternative location for their commercial needs. The commercial strip will feature a variety of fast food restaurants, fine dining establishments, coffee shops, lively bars and nightclubs, a shopping mall, a grocery store, banking, and other services, as well as parking. The commercial strip is expected to be completed in 24 months and will cost about $40 million to complete. The operational plan to manage the commercial strip is to rent out the space to various approved vendors who will occupy the space and hold responsibility for the general daily operation and maintenance of their individual space. Revenue will be generated from renting the available space to tenants. The rental and leasing fees will be the main source of revenue and will be assigned to each tenant based on the type of business, any furniture or finishing desired by the tenant, and the square footage being rented. The projected annual revenue for the first year will be about $7.2 million.
The conceptual design of a daycare center is of utmost importance because it has such a huge impact on the lives of children who use the facility on a daily basis. The overall design of the daycare will consist of indoor classrooms, each for a specific daycare advisor and group of children, as well as an indoor learning center which can be used as a collaboration space. The facility will also house offices for the administration and an indoor playroom. The exterior landscape of the building will feature a playground and a large outdoor play space for children. The overall capacity of the daycare will be 160 pre-K children. Standards set by the Department of Public Health and Human Services Quality Assurance Division requires the facility to have 35 square feet per child of indoor space and 75 square feet per child of outdoor space. Thus, we have chosen to follow both of these guidelines in our design. Based upon our research, we have decided that Knowledge Universe is the best organization that can run the proposed daycare facility. Their core values align very closely with what we are seeking to foster in our daycare center, and they have sustained success since the mid-1990s. In addition to this, the organization operates at an international level, and their expertise taking care of children with all different types of backgrounds propel them to the top of our list of candidates. It is our goal to use a similar system of operation as their other Champaign branch, Devonshire KinderCare. The total cost to build the daycare will be $2,174,853.24 based upon RS means values. The estimated time of completion for the project will be 10 months. The facility will be expected to generate $226,800 in yearly revenue.
The proposed extended stay accommodation is going to be located along the intersection of Hazelwood Drive and South Woodland Avenue. Owing to the presence of other high-end extended accommodations within close proximity, the proposed hotel would cater to the needs of a wider range of visitors by offering economical to mid-priced extended stay options. The extended stay accommodation is designed to accommodate 140 units spread across a single king studio suite, a single bedroom suite, a double queen bed suite, and a double king bed suite. The public spaces include amenities such as the coffee bar, restaurants, lounges, conference rooms, shops, reception, and waiting areas. Design program areas is designed on the average areas of comparable hotels' extended stay accommodations in the locality. The proposed hotel, in addition to providing ADA-compliant guest rooms, will cater to the guests with the following amenities: high-speed internet access, pet-friendly rooms, swimming pools, shuttle services to and from the airport, meeting rooms, conference rooms, on-site ATM, dry cleaning, indoor heated pool, fitness centers, 24/7 laundry facilities, and breakfast buffet. The total building cost for the extended stay accommodation is estimated to be about $18,211,000. The construction of the building structure, the parking lot, and the surrounding landscape will take about 15 months in total. Site work, topographic survey, soil testing, environmental site assessment, and ALTA survey work will be performed in the first month, while the construction for the building will begin from the second month. The proposed Alumni Center is going to be located along the intersection of South 1st Street and Hazelwood Drive, keeping it close to existing campus landmarks such as the Memorial Stadium, the State Farm Center, and the office buildings of the Research Park. It will have facilities such as banquet halls, conference rooms, boardrooms, guest rooms, galleries, a restaurant, a cafe, a library, gift shops, and attached offices. All these spaces will be housed within a 3-story structure. The Alumni Center is to be 35,000 square feet facility designed to serve the alumni population and those who are interested in holding banquets. Currently, the university's only alumni center is the Alice Campbell Alumni Center, which offers rentable facilities such as banquet halls, boardrooms, and conference rooms. The proposed alumni center can be used for conference spaces, academic gatherings, weddings, banquets, and events that require large spaces. The alumni center is estimated to take 14 months to build. The total building cost for the alumni center is estimated to be $5.48 million. The interiors are crucial in this project due to spaces such as the banquet halls, the conference rooms, and dining spaces. The interiors and services will happen simultaneously in sequence from the first floor to the third floor. The projected annual income for the Alumni Center is $812,000 per year.
Parking in the Champaign-Urbana area is relatively cheap compared to big cities like Chicago. More times than not, it is easy to find a spot to park your car if you are driving somewhere during the day and night. Parking meters and parking spots become free at night as well, but during the day there is a fee attached to each spot depending on where you park. The city is attempting to cut down on parking by discouraging the inclusion of parking spaces in new residential facilities. Nonetheless, we would like to provide parking to all the facilities featured in the new development. We believe that parking should still be provided, especially for those traveling at night because of safety issues on and around the campus. We have come to the conclusion that parking will be free for the golf course, alumni center, extended stay hotel, and daycare center, since these fees will be included in the rates that each particular client is paying to each specific facility. More than likely, spots will be reserved at these facilities for various clients. In the project, we have decided to use all 90-degree parking spaces to allow for easier constructability of each space. We've decided that in order to accommodate for all the commercial parking, we will need to construct a parking garage facility. The facility will be 145,000 total square feet and 5 floors in height. The rest of the commercial strip parking will be distributed throughout parking lots with parking meters. We also construct a facility of the same dimensions for student housing. Each building will house approximately 420 parking spaces. The total cost of all the parking for the project will be $22,467,780. The parking lots will take a total of 5 months to complete, while the 2 parking garages will each take 10 months. Commercial strip parking will generate $1,353,676 a year, and the permanent parking for student housing will generate $577,500 a year, while the guest parking will generate $202,800 a year.
Paired with the golf course, a clubhouse will be used for transactions, food and beverage sales, apparel and gear sales, and will be a major part of the overall patron experience. The clubhouse will be a 22,000 square foot facility. With the facility being large, with a wide variety of amenities built with the most modern technologies, comparing the facility to the current market in the local area and that of Central Illinois proved to be difficult. Furthermore, comparing a facility to a similar facility in a city or a city suburb in nearby Chicago, St. Louis, or Indianapolis would be trivial due to their ability to attract tourism, their proximity to major or relatively large airports, and the population available to support the investment. Thus, with the new market created on its own in Champaign County, market research data to influence revenue projections could not be collected. The golf course clubhouse cost estimate is $3,494,700. While also considering weather delays and seasonal changes, the projected timeline for construction is 16 months. In general, the project will be separated into 2 phases. Phase 1 will be mobilization, all earth moving, foundation construction, and superstructure construction, while the second phase will be used for enveloping cladding, interior finishes, exterior finishes, and special construction such as the pool, spa, and landscaping. The revenue projection for the clubhouse is $556,500 per year. Furthermore, the revenue projections do not consider whether the existing University of Illinois golf course will remain open or if it will be closed. If the course closes, the projected revenues would increase. The golf course that will be built will be named after the legendary Illini men's golf coach Mike Small. The course will be called the University of Illinois Mike Small Golf Course. When considering the feasibility of building a golf course on the proposed site, land was not an issue. The university has generously provided ample land to allow successful construction of the state-of-the-art course. As a rule of thumb, an 18-hole golf course requires 150 acres of available land for construction. For construction, consultation and services through the American Society of Golf Course Architects will be retained. The determination is based on their understanding of the factors that affect construction, their experience in the field, and their understanding of the requirements for successful golf course construction to formulate a budget. Under normal circumstances, the cost of developing a course will be separated from budgeting. The factors separated would include clubhouse, entry road and parking lots, other facilities, the golf course architect, and other necessary professional fees. Additionally, maintenance, clubhouse operations, and golf cart fleet purchase and maintenance would be separated and usually would cost between $250,000 and $650,000. The golf course construction cost estimate was determined to be $2,875,000. Using a cost of $125,000 per hole, which is slightly higher than the average construction cost per hole in the Midwest region, the cost for an 18-hole course would be $2,250,000. Understanding that the cost of a driving range can be approximated to cost of 2 holes, $250,000 was added to the overall cost. Additionally, to account for inflation and overhead increases, an additional 15% was added to the cost estimate, bringing the total estimate to $2,875,000. While considering weather delays and seasonal changes, the project timeline is 30 months. In general, the project will be separated into 2 phases. Phase 1 will be breaking ground and all earth moving, while the second phase will be used for landscaping and green and tea construction, as well as bridge construction. Revenue projections are based on delays in peak versus off-season costs. The projected rounds per day for weekends and weekdays, and the full price cost per round. Projected revenues are slightly greater than $1 million per year.
Based on the compiled facility specification and market research reports, Stratton Oakmont has accumulated total construction costs for the development of South Campustown. The total construction cost comes to $215.5 million. Once all the facilities are open and fully operational, the annual profit projected for year 1 is $23 million. Based on Stratton Oakmont's strategic business plan, the University of Illinois will not receive profit obtained from project revenue until completion of the project in 2021, in which case the University of Illinois will receive 15% of the annual revenue obtained from each facility. Stratton Oakmont will retain 85% of the annual revenue in order to pay back the total construction costs and finance operational management for each facility. The graph provided represents the University of Illinois' cash flow analysis over the next 20 years. By year 2042, the University of Illinois can expect a net total of $80 million from the revenue generated from the development of South Campustown. Good afternoon. Can we start from your involvement? All right, we'll start.
As a contribution.
Attendant.
Project.
Chief, sorry.
Clubhouse,
For each facility,
Accommodation.
due to
Attendant. Hold on.